Thank you, Madam Speaker. And the honourable colleague from Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan, I'm going to resist the temptation to pick up on pipeline debates and go to the bulk of his presentation, which I thought was a really interesting discussion around childcare in a budget that's supposed to be about gender. I think we really do need to look at what kind of childcare arrangements can the Government of Canada help to facilitate, recognizing, as he says, that one size doesn't fit all. I was disappointed that in a budget that was on gender, there weren't the funds that we need to create the opportunity for those families that want it to have high-quality early childhood education, enriched childcare. And I wonder if, to push the point a little further, I wonder what he thinks our policy in the Green Party is to promote opportunities for workplace childcare with tax benefits to employers where, when the situation is appropriate, such as not in a high-risk environment, but a lot of workplaces can provide workplace childcare, so either the mom or the dad has the advantage of much more time in close proximity to their children when they themselves are also back at work.
A member for Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I will also resist the temptation to comment on pipelines. I'm sure my friend and I will have plenty of opportunity to discuss it in the future. In terms of childcare and looking at what options the government can facilitate, I think that parents are the best childcare decision makers. I think there are a lot of different types of childcare arrangements that can work. And the member spoke about one that I think is reflective of the kind of flexibility that people are looking for. Some people, in their ideal, would be able to work from home, would be able to work over the internet, over the phone, while having their children there. For some people, the ability to bring their children with them to work is important, and it may be more realistic in the context of the kind of work that they're doing. And I see that there's a cultural shift happening where it is more and more acceptable to bring your children to things, that even things that maybe in the past people would have kind of raised their eyebrows and wondered, why is there a child here? I know I from time to time will bring my children into the context of meetings that I have, and when we have roundtables at my office from time to time, we'll actually try and set it up so that there's toys and people can bring their kids to play while their parents are participating in political discussion. So I think those kinds of things are important. But I would just say, from a government perspective, in terms of the spending power of the government, let's not decide where the ball is going. And I don't think we should be picking winners and losers in terms of the economy, and I also don't think we should be picking winners and losers in terms of the kind of childcare arrangements. We should be looking for a way to support families in the context of the flexibility that they expect. And there's the way that we had initially proposed to do that is by providing direct support to families. But there may be other ways, tax credits around initiatives undertaken by employers, but again, seeking the greatest possible flexibility in the context of how we do that, I think, is the way we should go.